Alright, chat. We're on the way to church. Oh, that's for me?
Mm-hmm.
It's alright. You can eat it.
You don't want it?
I do, but I ain't gonna eat it. Make it a bite.
I'm so confused. You do, but you're not gonna eat it. Let me get a bite. Was it good, baby?
I bet it was. I haven't had an English muffin in a minute.
And then I put my hamburger down and top of my hamburger.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Good thing you ain't put no jelly on there, did you?
Yeah.
Sheesh. You know, with his church clothes.
Grab his muffin and give it to him so he can eat it.
Where's it at?
Right there.
What? Where? I can't even see it.
Here,
I can't reach.
you give it to him. Man, you gotta stop dropping stuff, gang.
Yes.
How do you ask?
Yes, I can.
I really like how my other jacket fit, but I had to change jackets because the sleeve of this shirt was just too long. Kept protruding.
Sorry.
It's okay. Y'all see it, chat? Y'all see?
Chat, at least I ain't walking around with a mustache. I mean, which would y'all prefer?
That's the
Shave it
real
off
deal, y'all.
or a mustache?
That's the real
My
deal.
daddy said shaved his mustache off.
What about your mommy?
I have a bigger mustache than you.
Thank God.
That's what you think. Ooh, nice and clean. Listen, I had to wash this cloth because it was like just smearing on my lens.
But it had oil on it,
Yeah.
like from your hands, from you oiling up your body.
Now that it's washed, but that thing got clean. So, do I need a tie today? That's the question I put.
If you don't wear a tie, you need to button something.
No, I don't. If I don't wear the tie, you don't button it. That's how it works. Oh God,
What?
I want to make it to church. Okay.
Me too.
All right then.
We're fine. What? I'm confused.
Whoa.
See, even he had the same old Mama Jeff Gordon this morning, y'all.
That used to be my brother's. So weird. It used to be my brother's favorite
NASCAR racer.
NASCAR racer. Yeah,
I remember when
he had Jeff
when
Gordon.
he died.
He had a Jeff Gordon jacket and everything.
Jeff Gordon, NASCAR legend, boy.
NASCAR?
Yeah.
Yeah. where they race really fast cars?
Yeah, I've seen that show before.
Okay.
It's a show.
I've seen it on Handyman.
Okay. We used to go to drag strips a lot growing up. Like watch drag cars and stuff, did like races and stuff. But been a long time. But we went a lot when I was little. I remember.
We'll try that. The easy method. Okay, bro. I can't remember. I'm doing something silly. This is silly. Wait, no, I did it.
Well,
It shouldn't have. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's just bad signal right here, bud. Just gotta wait a little bit. Signal gotta catch up the moment it's driving.
I'm not even going that fast. I'm going 5 over the speed limit.
Normally I don't do this, but I did a quick tap.
I seen it.
Quick tap today, y'all. If I could get it right.
Is the signal back?
Just wait a second. It's gonna come back, okay?
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Don't gripe about it. It's coming back. Chat coming down below. How you tie your tie? Quick tie ain't really working for me, but we're gonna make it work.
Not many people know how to tie.
We got the double Windsor, the half Windsor, the full Windsor. Hey, we did it. I did not grab a top pin this morning.
Oh no.
You know, I like to go all the way where all the pins. Okay, not bad. Oh, goodness. I saw this thumbnail of this old lady.
Oh gosh.
She be spitting at people and whatnot.
Spitting at me.
Yeah, she's a real nasty piece. I don't know if it's like she's dirty. She's nasty. This is crazy. How could you possibly hurt yourself, Sydney?
What happened, Judo?
I did this.
Check out the tie. It's like different scenes of the miracles that Jesus did. You have to wait, Judah. Okay? Okay. Don't talk about the signal no more. You have to wait. Alright. That's what she said. What?
Sir.
Oh, it's a squirrel. Don't be swerving for no squirrel, girl.
I didn't swerve. And
Yes, you
nobody,
did. We literally swerved.
Right, there was
For a
nobody.
squirrel.
There was nobody on
It
the other.
don't matter, bro. The trees is, bro. Do not
Listen.
swerve for no squirrel, bro.
Okay.
Peel him out, bro. Bro,
I'm gonna get you a fake driving steering wheel.
Yeah, get him one of those.
listen. We
So
go
he can
listen,
pretend
chat.
like he's
Chat.
driving.
We need y'all. We need,
No,
you
Chad.
need that steering wheel.
No, I don't. I'm driving the real one.
You need that when I'm driving.
No.
No, I need brakes
Goodness.
when you're driving. I need the brakes. Actually, I just need all three: the brakes, the gas pedal, and the steering wheel when you're
You
driving.
need a blindfold
No, I
when I'm
don't.
driving. You need to just be
You need a
quiet.
blindfold when you're driving.
Just need to be quiet when I'm driving. That's
Y'all,
it.
the turning when he's driving, the turning lane will start a mile back, and he'll wait till we're about to turn to get into the turning lane.
It doesn't matter when you get in the turn.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
So why does the turning lane start so far back and you wait to get in it? What's the purpose of it starting way back there?
My goodness. The turning lane is just in case there's traffic. You can line up in the turning lane, silly girl. Yeah. Got him. Okay.
He'll speed at night but go slow during the day. Make that make sense.
That is a lie.
It's not a lie. That is not a lie. He'll be going 45 during the daytime, but at night he wants to go 75.
75.
That is a lie. You're literally lying right
I
now.
am
On
not
the way
lying.
to church. On
I
the way
am
to
not
church.
lying. I'm
Chat-
not lying.
Chat, if she bursts into flames right now, you know
I'm
why.
not going to because
'Cause she
that's
lying.
not a lie.
Because God is merciful.
You are.
I mean that too, but I'm
That's
not
that's
lying.
why she ain't gonna burst into flames, because God is merciful.
I'm not lying.
But he's sitting there looking down on her like,
Yeah. At night, I have to tell him to slow down. During the daytime, I have to tell him to speed up.
okay. So tell me the last time you had to tell me to slow down at night. Watch
Well,
this lie.
This is the last time you were driving at night because usually now I drive for that reason. But anyways,
For that reason. Oh
one
my
night
God.
we were coming home.
We got a stand-up comedian, chat. She just going on.
One night,
None of this is real, by the
yes,
way.
it is.
It's all satire,
One night
just so you know.
One night we were coming home, and
Lie. She got diarrhea this morning, y'all.
no, I
That
don't.
joker is telling
You won't
pure
even let
lie.
me talk. How am I telling a lie?
because I'm trying to save you from sitting.
I'm not sitting.
Golly.
One night we were coming home. He was speeding down 57. It was pitch black dark. I was like, you might want to slow down. What do you know? Some deers come out right after he slowed down. I said, see? This was a while ago. This is probably why he doesn't remember. But just because he doesn't remember doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
Did he run over some deers?
No. He didn't.
Okay, so she built her whole case on this isolated incident of me speeding one night, going over the speed limit.
Chad, he
And
said,
she
"Give me an
suggested
example."
slow down, and I did.
I gave him an
I
example.
remember I probably said something kind of like, "Oh, you're right," and I
Yeah,
slowed down.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't
Exactly.
never deny what
Exactly.
you said.
It's-
I just said that happened.
It's an isolated incident that she tried to make it seem like it's an ongoing thing, like a habitual.
No, it's not. There's been times where we've
Nighttime
been coming
speed.
home from his
Like I
mom's
just
house,
speed at night.
and he's
Like,
like,
why would I do that
we're
if I
on
don't
back
speed in the
roads,
day?
right?
Like I
So
don't speed in the
we're
day.
on back roads, right? So there's nothing but deer out there, and he's like, I want to hurry up and get home. He's going 70. I'm like, you might want to slow down. We're on back roads. So, what does he do? He slows down. But during the day, on this
How
road
much
right
sense
here
that
that
make,
we're
y'all? Speed
on.
at night, drive slow during the day.
Yeah, you do it.
Lies.
It's not a lie. During the day on the road that we're on right now, the speed limit is 65, but it could be going 45. I'm not speeding.
That's a lie. That's a lie. It turns into 45 up here. So yeah, maybe I did 45 because it's the speed limit.
Not right here.
Yeah, further up it turns into 45.
Yeah, like 7 miles.
Yeah, that's where I was doing 45 at.
No, there you drop down to 25.
That's the devil. That's the devil, y'all. Let me tell you something.
What?
The devil does exactly this. Turn true incidents and twist them up and make them lies in certain parts of the story. So yeah, I did 45 when the speed limit changed to 45.
Chat.
Chat.
I
She
think
lying.
I think he's twisting it up.
I'm admitting to everything. I'm not twisting it. I'm literally like, yeah, I did 45 during the 45 speed limit zone. Yes,
That's what you're twisting up.
that's the truth.
Read the Bible.
Yes, go and get rid of this lying demon in here real quick
Yeah.
with the good old word. Good old,
Yeah, the one reading it.
the good old word of the Lord. Good old word of the Lord. Where was I at? 15? I think I was at 15.
I'm tired of being late for church, by the way. We have to get out of the house earlier.
Alright, bet. We can do that. We can do that.
There's no reason we need to be leaving the house at 10 o'clock when we wake.
I got up
Wake
at
up.
3. I
We
got
woke
up
up
at 3 this morning and ironed my clothes.
Right, so how are we late?
Because of you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yannick, you're the last one dressed.
I wasn't. We was all dressed at the same time.
No, Judah was dressed. And I got Judah dressed. Got me and Judah dressed before you got yourself dressed.
So you're saying that it's my fault we're late?
Majority of the time, yes, absolutely.
Gosh, here we go. Here
It's
we
not,
go.
baby.
Here we go.
I'm lying.
You was done getting dressed like 3 minutes before
You
I
went
got
back in the house.
You were making English muffins. I went back in the house and got and changed my coat. That's all I did. That's all I did. You see how
It's
this
okay.
works? You see how it works?
We had to stop
Watch
being
this.
late.
Watch
Okay?
this.
But
When
how many
you went
times
out to the car, where was my
on the hood of the
on
car?
the hood of the car? Because I was the first person out to the car. I was the first person out to the car. You was in the
And
car
then he went back in
making
the house.
English muffins, the ones that you seen at the beginning of the live just now, right? That I took one bite out of that made me accountable of partaking.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Remember, I said I
I'm
probably
saying-
shouldn't have. and
Majority
I was
of the time,
tempted.
are
Temptation.
me and Judah dressed and waiting on you?
Is that what happened this morning? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we were in the car waiting on you.
Yeah, I went inside and grabbed the jacket because y'all was making muffins.
No, we were sitting in the car waiting on you.
Yeah, I went back inside and grabbed the jacket because y'all was making muffins. While I was getting my jacket, y'all went and sat in the car, which where I was already at, waiting on y'all.
Okay.
All right, bet.
Majority of the time, are we waiting on you then?
I don't think you wait. I think what you're trying to do is just because I'm the last one walking to the car in
No.
certain scenarios. Like
Half the
this
time,
morning,
me
you want
and
to make
Judah.
it seem like
No, it's quit
you
lying.
waiting on me,
Half
bro.
the time, me and Judah are dressed and we're standing there looking at you putting your clothes on.
Lies.
Aren't we, Judah?
No.
Ah!
That is so tough.
Hallelujah.
That is a lie.
Out of the mouth of babes, man.
Yanni.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens, Judah?
Thank you.
Exactly. He don't know.
He already told the truth already.
He's disqualified. He just said, I don't
I
know.
am
He just said, well, what
not
happens?
disqualified.
He can't testify to something that
I said, well, what happens
don't
then?
want to.
He says, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, what? He's automatically
I
disqualified.
couldn't remember what you said.
I said, half the time, are me and you dressed waiting on Daddy?
Objection. Leading the witness.
Judah, is it true that you and I are dressed before Dad?
Sustain.
Lies.
No lies. Lies are
So-
bad.
So we're
Okay?
not
Lies are bad.
We're
Thank
not
you, Judah.
waiting on Dad to get dressed?
Huh?
Are me and you ever waiting on Dad to get dressed?
You see how she tried to lead him a second ago, chat?
What?
Manipulation.
What?
So, witness right there. You seen it? How she twisted things?
Y'all, he just
devil.
said, I don't know, to
Liar.
the question. The same
that
question
English
that I
muffin
just
was
asked.
filled with lies this morning. Filled with lies. That's what it was. Let's get to the word.
You need it.
Yes, I do. I need the word every day
Me too.
to be living with a liar.
To be living with a liar.
Yes. Need the
No,
word
don't
every
say
day.
that, Judah. Don't say that, Judah. Okay? All right. Thank you.
All right. Book of Jubilees, or the Little Genesis. We're at chapter 15. Judah, hang on. And in the 5th year of the 4th week of the Jubilee, 1979 a.m. I think that means
After
1,979 years after man. I'm
Yeah.
not certain, but we are new to the Apocrypha, and we decided to get the Apocrypha to read because we were reading through the regular Bible, the regular New King James Version, 66 books or whatever. But within those books, it kept alluding to other books, like you need to read this and that in books that were not contained in the regular Bible, correct? So reading those verses led us to getting an Apocrypha. And our neighbor, his dad, gifted me this book. I wrapped it up because I like it and I want to keep it nice. But this is the Ethiopian Bible, so let's go. Alright, and in the 5th year of the 4th week of this Jubilee, 1979 a.m., in the 3rd month, in the middle of the month, Abram celebrated the feast of the first fruits of the grain harvest, and he offered new offerings on the altar, the first fruits of the produce unto the Lord, an heifer and a goat and a sheep on the altar, as a burnt sacrifice unto the Lord. Their fruit offerings and their drink offerings he offered upon the altar with frankincense. And the Lord appeared to Abram. I think we read this already. And the Lord appeared to Abram and said unto him, I am God Almighty. Approve thyself before me, and thou perfect, and I will make my covenant between me and thee. Yes, we read this already. You remember that?
Mhm.
Yeah, we might be at 16. Let's see. And there will be great wrath from the Lord against the children of Israel. Right. Because here's where it was, where he predicted that Israel was going to be stubborn, right? Right. Prophesied and predicted. So 16. Let's get into 16. And on the new moon of the 4th month, we appeared unto Abraham. Right, because now he's Abraham. at the oak of Mamre, and we talked with him, and we announced to him that a son would be given to him by Sarah, his wife. And Sarah laughed, for she heard that we had spoken these words with Abraham, and we admonished her.
We read this too.
Yeah, we did. You sure did. He went on to Beersheba. Oh, and in like manner, God will execute judgment on the places where they have done according to the uncleanness of the Sodomites, like unto the judgment of Sodom. But we saved Lot, for God remembered Abraham and sent him out from the midst of the overthrow. And he and his daughters committed sin. We read that too. Upon the earth, such had not been on the earth since the days of Adam till this time. So that's what I didn't understand right there, because Lot and his daughters committed incest, right? But it said that's what we talked about the last time. But it says here, and he and his daughters committed sin unto the earth, such as had not been on earth since the days of Adam till his time. For the man lay with his daughters, and behold, it was commanded and engraven concerning all his seed on the heavenly tablets, to remove them and root them out, and to execute judgment upon them like the judgment of Sodom, and to leave no seed of the man on earth on the day of condemnation. Abraham at Beersheba, birth and circumcision of Isaac. And in this month, Abraham moved from Hebron and departed and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur in the mountains of Gerar. And in the middle of the 5th month, he moved from thence and dwelt at the well of the oath. And in the middle of the 6th month, the Lord visited Sarah and did unto her as he had spoken. And she conceived. We read that too. And she bare a son in the 3rd month, and in the middle of the month, at the time of which the Lord had spoken to Abraham, on the festival of the first fruits of the harvest, Isaac was born, and Abraham circumcised his son in the 8th day. He was the first that was circumcised according to the covenant which is ordained forever. And in the 6th year of the 4th week, we came to Abraham to the well of the oath, and we appeared unto him as we had told Sarah, that we should return to her, and she would have conceived a son. And we returned in the 7th month, and found Sarah with child before us, and we blessed him, and we announced to him all the things which had been decreed concerning him, that he should not die till he should beget 6 sons more, and should see them before he died, but that in Isaac should his name and seed be called, and that all the seed of his son should be Gentiles. And he reckoned with the Gentiles. That's another thing too, because remember at the beginning it talked about Adam being Israel. It said Adam was Israel, and then now the Gentiles are coming out of Israel. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So Abraham was Israel. His son, Isaac, is just saying that
Mommy,
the Gentiles are coming out of the lineage of Isaac. You see
I
what I'm
told
saying?
you about.
That's
The
crazy.
clown I told you about.
Well, don't click on
Don't
it.
be on it then. But from the sons of Isaac, one should become a holy seed and should not be reckoned among the Gentiles, for he should become the portion of the Most High, and all his seed had fallen into the possession of God, that it should be upon unto the Lord a people for his possession above all nations, and that it should become a kingdom and priests and a holy nation. And we went our way, and we announced to Sarah all that we had told him, and they both rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And he built there an altar to the Lord, who had delivered him, and who was making him rejoice. Shut up. In the land of his sojourning, we read that too. And he celebrated a festival of joy in this month, 7 days, near the altar. Judah, can you stop that, please? Near the altar, built at the well of the oath. I think this is where it really was, but I put the bookmark in the back, one page back, and started low. Started at the wrong spot. And he built booths for himself and for his servants on this festival. And he was the first to celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles on the earth. And during these 7 days, he brought each day to the altar a burnt offering to the Lord, 2 oxen, 2 rams, 7 sheep, 1 he-goat for a sin offering, that he might atone thereby for himself and for his sin. And as a thank offering, 7 rams, 7 kids, 7 sheep, and 7 he-goats, and their fruit offerings, and their drink offerings, and he burned all the fat thereof on the altar, a chosen offering unto the Lord for a sweet-smelling savor. And morning and evening he burnt fragrant substances, frankincense, and galbanum, and stactite, and nard, and myrrh, and spice, and custard. And all these 7 he offered, crushed, mixed together in equal parts, and pure. And he celebrated this feast during 7 days, rejoicing with all his heart and with all his soul. He and all those who were in the house, and that there was no stranger with him, nor any that was uncircumcised. And he blessed his Creator, who had created him in his generation. For he had created him according to his good pleasure. For he knew and perceived that from him would arise the plant of righteousness for the eternal generations. In fact, it was 7 days with joy in the 7th month, acceptable before the Lord, a statute forever throughout their generations, every year, and To this there is no limit of days, for it is ordained forever. Regarding Israel, that they should celebrate it and dwell in booths, and set wreaths upon their heads, and take leafy boughs and willows from the brook. And Abraham took branches of palm trees and the fruit of goodly trees, and every day going around the altar with the branches 7 times a day. In the morning he praised and gave thanks to his God for all the things enjoyed. The expulsion of Hagar and Ishmael. And in the first year, chapter 17, and in the first year of the 5th month, Isaac was weaned in this jubilee, 1982 A. And Abraham made a great banquet in the 3rd month, on the day his son Isaac was weaned. And Ishmael, the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, was before the face of Abraham his father. In his place, and Abraham rejoiced and blessed God because he had seen his sons and had not died childless. And he remembered the words which he had spoken to him in the day on which Lot had parted from him. And he rejoiced because the Lord had given him seed upon the earth to inherit the earth. And he blessed with all his mouth the Creator of all things. And Sarah saw Ishmael playing and dancing, and Abraham rejoicing with great joy. And she became jealous of Ishmael, and said to Abraham, that's crazy. He said to Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman will not be here with my son Isaac. And the thing was grievous in Abraham's sight because of his maidservant and because of his son, and that he should drive them from him. And God said to Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the child and because of the bondwoman, and all that Sarah hath said unto thee. Hearken to her words, and do them. For in Isaac shall thy name and seed be called. But as for the son of this bondwoman, I will make him a great nation, because he is thy seed. Wow. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and took bread and a bottle of water, and placed them on the shoulders of Hagar and the child, and sent her away. And she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. And the water in the bottle was spent, and the child thirsted, and was not able to go on, and fell down. And his mother took him and cast him under an olive tree, and went and sat her down over against him at the distance of a bow shot, for she said, let me not see the death of my child. And as she sat, she wept. And an angel of God, one of the holy ones, said unto her, why weepest thou, Hagar?
Sorry, I can't see, baby.
Sorry. You good?
Yeah. You can hold it back up. I just needed to see to get over.
Why weepest thou, Hagar? Arise, take the child, and hold him in thine hand.
just skip right back over. No, wait, baby.
Why weepest thou, Hagar? Arise, take the child, and hold him in thine hand. For God hath heard your voice, and hath seen the child. And she opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. And she went and filled her bottle with water. And she gave her child to drink. And she arose and went towards the wilderness of Paran. And the child grew and became an archer. And God was with him. And his mother took him a wife from among the daughters of Egypt. And she bare him a son. And he called his name Nebaioth. For she said, the Lord was nigh to me when I called upon him. Mastema proposes to God that Abraham shall be put to the proof. And it came to pass in the 7th week, in the first year thereof, 2003 A, in the first month of this jubilee, on the 12th of this month, there were voices in heaven regarding Abraham, O man. And he was faithful in all that he told him. There were voices in heaven regarding him that we were having a discussion about. That's crazy. I wonder, like, there's voices in heaven about us, about me, about you.
Yeah, of course there
You
is.
know what I'm saying? I hope it's good, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope they talking good stuff. Oh, man. That's crazy. You hear what's going on? You don't really think about stuff like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That he was faithful in all that he told him, and that he loved the Lord. And that in every affliction he was faithful. And the prince Mastema came and said before God, Mastema. Let's look that up. I ain't heard about that in the other Bible. You know what I'm saying? The prince Mastema. Let's look up who Mastema is.
Ooh, thanks.
I know it's an angel. No. We talked about that already. Mastema is the devil. I remember. I just looked it up. This is the same. Yeah. Mastema and Shin Megami. Vengeance is a herald demon, an arch, an angelic figure of hostility and persecution who tests humanity's faith. That's the devil. That is the devil. Mastema. I remember reading that in another book. Yeah. Listen, and the prince Mastema came and said before God, behold, Abraham loves Isaac his son, and he delights in him above all things else. Bid him offer him as a burnt offering on the altar, and thou wilt see if he will do this command, and thou wilt know if he is faithful in everything wherein thou dost try him. And the Lord knew that Abraham was faithful in all his afflictions, and he had tried him through his country, and with famine, and had tried him with the wealth of kings, and had tried him again through his wife. When she, he's gonna be trying him through the wife, y'all heard that? Through his wife, when she was torn from him, and with circumcision, and had tried him through Ishmael and Hagar, his maidservant, when he sent them away, and in everything wherein he had tried him, he was found faithful. Hallelujah. And his soul was not impatient, and he was not slow to act, for he was faithful and a lover of the Lord. Alright, chapter 18. I'm going to pause right there, guys, because we're about to pull up at church. But yeah, for those that are married, you know what I'm saying? Just hear what the word just said. He tried him through the wife. Tried him through the wife, y'all. I'm just saying. Seems like I've been tried a lot through the wife.
What's that long eyebrows your head?
No.
Well, smooth it down with some
I hope it grows
spit
and
or
curls. And I'm going to braid it. And I'm going to have one.
I know you lying.
I have one eyebrow that come down like right here. You know?
I know you lying.
Yes.
I think those are visitors.
Church packed today.
Good. Darn. Somebody's here from Lamar County. You know where that is? Out by Pickers.
Oh, that's crazy. Bless the Lord.
Right.
Yo, we'll be back. We about to go praise the Lord, y'all. Love y'all, chat. See you later.
Come on, Judah.